Mud soup with the XZ brothers. Yummy mud soup! The XZ brothers are making mud soup today. Won't you join us for a bowl or two? Oh, she will! That's great! The next bowl is ready for you now. XZ leaned in and looked down into the soup. Muddy, yucky, wet, and smelly. Mud soup just sitting there. This next bowl is for him, he thought. The XZ brothers used their twigs and sticks to stir the mud soup around and around as they added any unusual ingredient they could find. Dry plants, summer leaves, crumbled rocks, wild berries, seeds, bushes, and more. Everything went into the mud soup. Between the trees where water collected from the rainfall overnight, that was where the soup broth formed best, where they could brew and stew a goo for any appetite. This wasn't the first time XZ made a mud soup, so naturally he knew all the special recipes to teach everyone. XZ showed everyone every big stick or shrub he would add to the soup. Him and his little brother dragged every big branch in the park over to their kitchen. Only a few branches had fallen, but they grabbed them all because they wanted to gather as many as possible. So any resemblance of tree pieces and parts in sight were promptly collected. XZ and his brother were determined to properly prepare this mud soup delight. XZ dropped in one last special spice, his secret sauce. Suddenly, the mud soup bubbled up and let out a stream of steam. With a little patience and a wisp of the wind, what was stewed had been brewed. "There it is!" they shouted, showing off the mud soup they had cheerfully stirred up. Yummy mud soup! Have you ever made an imaginary mud soup? Maybe today is the day, now that you have tried mud soup with the XZ brothers. It could be just the dessert you need. The end. Thank you for joining us today for story time with the TheXZFamily. At TheXZFamily.com, you can connect with us and shop at our online store. Customized XZ gear just for you superfans and super duper fans. Okay, that's all for now. See you next time, maybe for another bowl of mud soup. Super XZ saves the animals. Zoom! Did you see that? That was Super XZ using his super speed. Did you know that Super XZ can run so fast that he can run up a tree? Look, over there. Super XZ just saved a cat that was stuck in the tree. Wow, and look over there. Super XZ saved that dog from a burning building. Super XZ likes to help anyone in need. Watch, Super XZ just helped that turtle cross the street. Sometimes animals can get caught outside of their homes. When this happens, they are not fully aware of or familiar with their surroundings. Putting trash where it belongs can also help to ensure no animals are harmed by it. They can find themselves trapped in little things that we use every day. Look at Super XZ now, directing traffic for the ducks and cranes to cross the street. Look at all the little ducklings following behind the mom and dad duck. Super XZ makes sure every duckling is safe. Then he rushes over to grab a squirrel who was confused in the road. The little baby squirrel was trying to cross the highway in the middle of a rush hour. He seemed to be rushing to catch up to his mommy squirrel. Super XZ saves his little friend and feels happy with all of the accomplishments for today. Super XZ runs home to tell Super Mama XZ and Super Papa XZ about his adventures. Super XZ knows that he always needs to be ready to help anyone who needs help, especially because at any moment he may need to stop everything he is doing and help someone. What about you? Do you like helping those in need? How does it make you feel? Tell us about it at TheXZFamily@gmail.com and enter for a chance to win the newly released book by the XZ Family. Hurry up! Copies are limited, and this is only while supplies last. Okay, I hope you enjoyed Storytime. See you next week for more Storytime with the XZ Family.
Welcome to Storytime. And now, XZ's Puzzle Tussle from XZ's Imagination Igloo.
I'm not one for a puzzle tussle, I must say,
said the puzzle.
But today, this puzzle's puzzle muscle seems to be kerfuffled,
the puzzle exclaimed. XZ looked at the puzzling puzzle. The puzzle, who was all of a sudden, like the snap of a button, happened to butt in, appearing here, in the veneer in front of them, and it was not clear quite what it meant as to why this guy would interfere. A mild interference, nonetheless, I must confess. And as this puzzling puzzle's thesis began crumbling to pieces, one by one, nothing could be done.
Can you help me? Help me?
Asked the puzzling puzzle.
We will help you,
XZ shouted. After seeing this series of unfortunate events tumbling and crumbling before them, XZ thought to himself, how can I help? Then, when the tussle was muffled, XZ put the puzzle back together. The end. Thank you for joining us for XZ's Weekly Storytime. The XZ Family is a fictional children's series about young XZ. Follow XZ along his adventures and journeys. Learn and explore. Please consider joining the XZ Family for exclusive benefits.
Super Grandma XZ and Super Grandpa XZ's Super Slumber Party. Today in XZ's Imagination Igloo, his super grandparents are having a super slumber party. A slumber party is a sleepover, if you didn't know. And this one is reserved only for superheroes. Superheroes just like you. Do you want to go? Yeah? You do want to go to Super Grandma XZ and Super Grandpa XZ's Super Slumber Party? Okay, cool. Let's go together. But you have to wear your super suit. You know, your superhero costume. Because it's supers only, of course. Hello, and welcome to Storytime. Super Grandma XZ and Super Grandpa XZ are two of Super XZ's favorite superheroes. And guess what? Tonight, they are having a super slumber party. Super baby brother XZ has everyone dancing to the music, while Super Grandma XZ is flying around helping everyone to enjoy the fun and games. Super Grandpa XZ is prepping the tastiest snacks. He stretches his super long arms while laughing upstairs. Then he opens the fridge and starts cutting fresh strawberries and watermelon. Now Super Grandpa XZ is dancing with Super XZ brothers and Super Grandma XZ while pouring milk in the cups for them. All with his super long stretching abilities. Super Cousin XZ is using his super eyes to create a rainbow and confetti. Then he looks up, and thousands of bubbles start floating in the air, filling the area above them. Super XZ and Super Baby Brother XZ are excited and are giving everyone high fives. Super XZ starts running around using his super speed. He is grabbing all the toys and moving them to the dance party area under the bubbles and rainbow. Everyone has matching pajamas and socks on. Happiness is on everyone's face. This is the best sleepover. What do you like to do during sleepovers? How do you celebrate these special events? Super Grandma XZ likes using her flying power to make sure everyone is enjoying themselves. Super Grandpa XZ likes using his super long arms to make perfect snacks. Super Cousin XZ likes using his super special eyes to create the unique styled party decorations. Super XZ likes using his super speed to make sure toys are not missing. Super Baby Brother XZ likes to make sure everyone is grooving with him to the beats and tunes. What about you? Tell us all about your best slumber party at TheXZFamily@gmail.com, and we will give you a shout out in one of our next stories. Until then, thanks again for joining us, everyone. See you next week. Goosebumps with the Wolf. Hello, welcome to Storytime with the Drake Family, Episode 3. Have you seen any other Drake Family videos? If you haven't, don't wait any longer. Visit our YouTube channel now. Here is the address for you: youtube.com/XZFamily. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. And now, back to the Drake family and Drake's thrilling story. Drake named it Goosebumps with the Wolf. Today, the Drake family is on a morning walk in the park. Everyone is enjoying the sun and the breeze. Baby brother Drake is practicing his dribbling skills. Mama is sipping her coffee. Papa Drake is on his skateboard. Drake is running and jumping. Suddenly he stops and starts looking concerned and surprised. Mama turns to him and asks, "What's wrong, Drake?" Drake says, "Look, Mama, look! Wolf is walking towards us." Mama looks in the direction Drake is pointing and doesn't see anything. Drake repeats himself, insisting that there is a gray, happy wolf approaching them. Papa Drake and Big Brother Drake come closer to get a look at this mysterious happy wolf. Big Brother Drake shouts, "I see it too!" Mama Drake and Papa Drake look at each other, then say the magic words to enter the imagination igloo with the Drake brothers. Suddenly they can see this handsome grey wolf too. He is extremely close to them now and is carrying lots of books for the boys. Drake is excited. He is ready to look at these books with this cool, friendly wolf. Big Brother Drake sets the blanket down on the grass for a picnic with their new friend. There are plenty of fruits and vegetables to share while everyone looks at all of his books. They are having a great time reading, reviewing pictures, and telling the wolf about their favorite books they have at home. The wolf promises to come over one day to look at all of the books with the boys. The Drake brothers are very happy. They have a new fun friend. Do you have any cool, unique friends you like reading with? Maybe you like doing other exciting activities with your friends. Describe your favorite friends below in the comments section. We'd love to learn all about your friends too. Okay, everyone. Thank you for watching and listening to our video from the TheXZFamily's Imagination Igloo series today. Have you purchased our new book yet? It actually launched this series. XZ's Imagination Igloo, the book, is now available online at Amazon and Barnes & Noble. Check it out now. Have an amazing day. See you next time. XZ and baby brother XZ's Super Weekend Excitement. Hello there, and welcome to Storytime with the TheXZFamily. Every week, we will have a new story for you, so come back and visit us soon. This week's story is all about XZ and his little brother being excited for the weekend. And now, story time. XZ and baby brother XZ were excited. It was finally the weekend. They were happy they could all go to the park. XZ and baby brother XZ want to see their favorite characters. They are also looking forward to riding the choo-choo train and going on the carousel. On the carousel, they like to ride on the horses. One time, they even rode on the bench. Today, they packed the perfect snacks, grabbed their favorite toys, put on their matching shirts, then went on a ride to the best park. They were laughing, joking, and singing. Then, out of nowhere, it suddenly started raining. It didn't look like it was going to stop anytime soon. Papa XZ and Mama XZ saw two concerned faces in the back seats. This was a day XZ and baby brother XZ were waiting on for a few weeks now. Mama XZ grabbed baby brother XZ's hand and asked him to save the day with his superpowers. Baby brother XZ's face cheered up and he started dancing in his car seat. His shoulders were going up and down. His little legs were swinging to the sides. His head was moving to the beat. Suddenly, the clouds disappeared and the rain stopped. XZ looked outside, hugged his brother, and they went on this long-awaited adventure. This was one of the best days for the TheXZFamily. Sometimes the Super TheXZFamily will plan not to use any powers for the day. But today, just this one exception is okay. What did you do on your favorite day? Share your story with us at TheXZFamily@gmail.com. See you next time.